So it seems like this Youth Goku is actually going to be one of the upcoming LRs to arrive into the game, right? This is a free-to-play unit that we got very recently from a new Dragon Ball story event, Grand Adventure Quest for the Dragon Balls. It actually is not on the Dokkan info site, but if you take a look here, it's right here, this story event. It's basically covering the Pilaf saga of the original Dragon Ball series, the first saga specifically. And a lot of people have been speculating, okay, what could this Kid Goku become once he actually is able to Dokkan Awaken into an LR? So right now you are able to farm this Kid Goku in the story event, but only his SSR, and he seems to have a basic skeleton. Now, before we continue on there, I just want to explain the reason why we know he's going to be an LR is because of his hidden potential system stats, right? I guess I should bring up another free-to-play character that'll show you guys the difference, right? So this is the free-to-play Yamcha we got recently, right? Pretty good unit, by the way. This guy's really, really good. But you see, his stats, 4.2 thousand to 7,000, 7.3 thousand to 10.6 thousand, right? These are free-to-play stats that increase by about 3,000 per level, right? So these stats actually are what's considered to be stats for free-to-play units. Now, this Goku, obviously, while still being a free-to-play unit, he actually has a normal hidden potential system stats, right? You can see that his stats are actually quite much like higher compared to Yamcha's, pre-Yamcha's EZA, right? But you see the stats are much different here. Starts around 7.9k, gets to 13k, 3.8k to 8.8k. That's 5,000-ish, in each of these stats, which does actually show that this guy is going to be an LR, because usually when free-to-play units like this Kid Goku do get the normal 5,000 hidden potential system stats, they are going to Dokkan Awaken into an LR, right? All free-to-play LRs actually do receive this treatment. The only outsider is B-Pan, but that's because B-Pan was made before they ever intended to Dokkan Awaken her into an LR, and I guess they just never wanted to fix that stat, lower stat increase that she gets. But regardless, this Kid Goku, I think he could be quite good. If you put this, increase the stats, especially on an LR, like this multiplicative kind of buff right there could be quite interesting, especially if they add some like extra effects, like maybe you get dodge chance or something, right? But it's clear to say this guy's actually not going to stay as just Goku Youth, because you can see by his categories, Dragon Ball Seekers, Youth, Debu Saga, Earthbred Fighters, right? Obviously, he's missing a lot of teams compared to, like, let's bring up this Kid Goku right here, right? He's missing a good amount of teams. Low Class Warrior, Pure Saiyan, Goku Family, Bonded Parent and Child, right? All these teams that he is missing, because he's going to awaken into a character that does share these specific categories with him. And there's pretty much two characters that you could say is going to be part of this Goku's card. And I would say that's either Bulma, or on top of that, that is Krillin, right? So we have this existing LR Goku and Bulma in the game. This is kind of like a what if card where they're riding, I don't even know what this is called, like this dinosaur, I guess, right? They're riding him, and then Bulma like uses her gun to shoot. Goku like uses the power pole, right? This could have been a really cool like intro animation where it's like the ending for the Dragon Ball somehow. That would be really, really sick. But this unit came out a long time ago at this point, got an EZA a long time ago, back in 2021. And yeah, the only difference is that this unit basically has the same, categories that this Kid Goku would have. Obviously, he doesn't have join forces just yet because there's no other character in the card with him. But when he awakens and another character is added, he will receive join forces to his card, which is really, really cool. And it would be interesting to see like how they would take a Goku and Bulma LR card again, since they already did this one. I mean, this one would probably be based off of the actual show rather than just this what if card that they made. Now, some people are saying, oh, maybe it's going to be Goku and Krillin, right? They share DB Saga Youth and Earthbred Fighters. And, it's not impossible for it to be Goku and Krillin. However, it won't be like the Goku, Krillin, and Roshi card everyone wants, because, again, he's still on the youth category. So, again, that takes away Yamcha, Oolong, Roshi, right? A lot of these other OG Dragon Ball characters, and Shinhan in the future, right? It's only Goku, Bulma, and then Kid Krillin here, right? Before, like, even Bulma from the Red Ribbon Army Saga, which she wouldn't even really count in the youth category. Actually, Bulma from the 21st Budokai wouldn't count either. But this is Kid Krillin here. You can see he's also not on the Dragon Ball Seekers category. No, Kid Krillin, which is the only one in the game, is on the Dragon Ball Seekers category. So a lot of people have been saying, oh, Krillin is not going to be a part of this card because of the Dragon Ball Seekers team, right? And that makes a lot of sense for basing it off the Krillin in game. However, you have to keep in mind that there is one section, which I personally think this will be like the LR probably. Bulma, Krillin, and then Kid Goku from the Red Ribbon Army Saga. Yeah, you may be thinking, what? Because this is Goku from like the very beginning of Dragon Ball, and you think the LR is going to be like this? And yes, I do. Because if you take a look here, the story event's already completed, right? You see Goku's Great Transformation. This is the end of the Pilaf Saga, and this story event's already done, right? I mean, they could always retroactively go back and add medals to this, but I don't think that's going to be the case, right? What I think they're going to do is a very, very similar thing to what they did with the LR Goku and Arale, right? If you don't know, this LR Goku and Arale actually Dokkan awakened from 3 different Dokkan events, or not Dokkan events, 3 different story events that this Goku and Arale awakened from, right? You see, we have the Curse of the Blood Rubies. This is the first Dragon Ball movie. And you see this guy right here, again, he awakens from the Sleeping Princess in a Devil's Castle, right? This is where this guy actually gets his Dokkan awakening from. Then finally, for the final story event, we do have the Mystical Adventure. This is the third movie, right? The third event of the 3 Dragon Ball Saga events, right? They clearly had this planned out where this Goku would awaken into Goku and Arale. And it made a lot of sense, right? Because if you take a look at this original Kid Goku over here, we could see that he wasn't really on these categories, right? He did have movie heroes, right? But he wasn't on these teams like these other guys were, right? So you see Dragon Ball Seekers, movie heroes, Youth DB Saga, right? Very, very similar situation. Except that, now instead of movie heroes, it actually is what category is that again? Actually, it's Earthbred Fighters, right? Which is going to be like Bulma or Krillin, right? On the card. Now, I'll admit to y'all, I haven't actually seen any of these movies. So, but I know Kid Goku was seeking the Dragon Balls here. And obviously this crossover, right? But I don't remember. Actually, is this a movie? Yeah, this is a movie, I think, right? Or it was like a special arc. I forgot exactly what it was. I'm pretty sure it was a movie, right? But, I haven't seen it, so I don't know if Arale was helping Goku find the Dragon Balls. I assume so, right? Because the whole point of the Red Ribbon Army Saga was that they're trying to gather the Dragon Balls, and Goku's trying to rescue his, 4-star ball and stop them from making the wish, right? So it would make sense that they're at Dragon Ball Secrets, right? So that's what I'm saying. I was gonna think, I was like, maybe Arale's not actually trying to seek the Dragon Balls, but she's helping Goku out. It could be a very, very similar thing to, again, what the Krillin and Bulma was for the Red Ribbon Army Saga. But the whole reason why I'm bringing this up is because I think that they're going to do the same thing with OG Dragon Ball, where they're going to have this original event where we get the Kid Goku. Then they're going to have a follow-up event, let's say the 21st Budokai, where we Dokkan awaken the Kid Goku into, I'm not sure, it could be like a Kid Goku and Krillin from the 21st Budokai Tenkaichi, like a what if, partner duel card. Maybe Goku is the one in the 18 key, Krillin is the one in the 12 key, right? They do the different attacks from when they were actually fighting Jackie Chun. And then finally, for the LR portion of the card, I guess they can awaken into Goku, Krillin, and Bulma. And the next saga, of course, is actually the Red Ribbon Army Saga. That's how it goes. It goes from the Pilaf Saga to the 21st Budokai to Red Ribbon Army. So yeah, that could be pretty interesting. That could be pretty cool. I mean, I feel like this could be a nice, fun LR, right? If like what if animation stuff like that, right? But we'll see how they want to take it. Maybe it's just going to be like a Goku and Krillin, right? It could easily just be Goku and Krillin and Dragon Ball Seekers for some reason. We'll see what happens, right? But I wouldn't expect to be like Goku, Krillin, and Roshi's the final part. But let me know what y'all would like to see from this Kid Goku as an LR. I hope he seems like he could be like a pretty strong free-to-play unit. I mean, the 3 free-to-play units we got recently, just to end things off here, actually, I should probably go here, right? This Yamcha, this Bulma, and this Jackie Chun, they're all really, really, really strong. So good job with Dokkan there. Hopefully this guy's the same, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.